Hello, I'm Neve Owens. Welcome to the Liberty A-League Highlights Show. After a successful international break for the Matildas, the A-League Women's is back with round 15 kicking off in the nation's capital. It's Pride Round across the A-Leagues this week, a huge celebration of the LGBTQIA+ community and the diversity and inclusion we have within football. Going head-to-head for the first time this campaign, Canberra United welcome Western Sydney Wanderers to McKellar Park. Calling the action, Georgia Radjic and Teresa Polias.
Gallagher. Battle there, no whistle, Michelle Heyman, and she scored! Out of nowhere, Michelle Heyman makes something out of nothing, and Canberra United are up 1-0 so very early on in this game.
As the last player you wanted the ball to land to, Michelle Heyman, prolific goal scorer. She makes no mistake and slots it home.
Steinmetz, Gordon, Harrison. Wanderers just trying to keep one touch, keep possession. Finds Price on that wing. Crosses in. Gordon. But will be the first corner for the Wanderers in this game. Harrison. Grace Jolly directly heads it up, and Gallagher, and it's in the back of the net.
Oh, it's looking like maybe it's a disallowed goal. It's looking like there was
some contact.
Unlawful contact in the box, perhaps on the keeper.
Tosilakis versus Jale. Foot race I think we're going to see quite a few times, and Heyman able to break free. Still has the ball at her feet. Heyman, she goes again, and she scores again! Who else but Michelle Heyman? She has two!
Once again, Michelle Heyman delivers for Canberra United. Canberra are absolutely bullying Western Sydney at the back there, particularly on the right side, and once again, it was almost a mirror image of the last goal.
And a quick stat before the game was the fact that Canberra have won 5 games, and all 5 games Michelle Heyman has scored, and she scored twice today. And here comes Nikki Flannery, and you've got to make it 3! An opportunity there for Canberra United to really bury this game early in.
You know, you can just see, watching this game, that Canberra are dominating in all aspects.
Harding going for a run, making her way through the centre of the park. Price with an opportunity. Moves down the centre, still goes for a shot and forces Chloe Lincoln into quite a decent save.
That was a great run there from Olivia Price. Fantastic shot with a left peg, and equally great save from Chloe Lincoln.
Apostolakis. Ilioski to Heyman again. Canberra United really going for that central route. Heyman dribbling on the ball. Heyman still retains possession. She managed to keep the ball, and it will be a free kick against her. Jordan Bloomer just checking for any wall wounds.
Beats one, lines up another. Claire Hunt does get a touch there, but Heyman keeps... she just had so much momentum to keep going through and gives up the foul in the end.
Western Sydney trying to play it out from the back again. Over the top. Sophie Harding. Going for a run. Sophie Harding again. Across the face of goal, and it'll be a goal kick for Canberra United.
That was a great run there from Sophie Harding. She used her strength and pace to get past Ellie Brush here and got away from her, and she's just sent that shot, and I think it's tipped the bar and gone over, but could she have placed that? Could she have taken a bit more time to just place it in there? She only had the keeper to beat. Both teams have turned up with a lot of energy today, that's for sure. And, you know, at times there's a bit of spice too.
Harding again goes for another shot, and it hits the top of the crossbar. Harding again, can she go for another shot at goal?
She's hit the crossbar twice now. There was a good effort there from Amy Harrison and well collected by Chloe Lincoln.
And some fantastic link-up play from Canberra United here. Here comes Nikki Flannery. She crosses around the face of Sasha Grove, and Sasha Grove has scored! It's a debut A-League women's goal for Sasha Grove, and look how thrilled her team are.
And she's so deserving of that goal. We saw her go on a run a few minutes ago. She couldn't get the pass away, but you know what? She kept her head up.
Belioski to Hughes, directly to Beth Gordon, and Wanderers looking to counter-attack. Silvestre with an opportunity, hits the side netting. Sienna Silvestre, she's come on and she wants to score.
And you could see the dip and curve on that ball. She only just missed that one. So great effort there from Silvestre. Canberra United are in no hurry here to press forward and try and score another.
Flannery forces a brilliant save from Jordan Bloomer.
And of course, just as I say that, they do in fact go forward and create an opportunity.
There's a secret line at the ground where they can hear us.
There must be.
Just entering the final minute now, and Georgia Girardello has blown her whistle. Canberra United, there are the victors today in this game. 2 goals in the first half, 1 goal in the second half. Composed all the way through. Sasha Grove, she scored her debut.
Perth Glory play their first Saturday night game at Macedonia Park with the visit of Brisbane Roar. The Matildas, Katrina Gorry and Larissa Crummer head straight back into the starting 11. It is shaping up as a cracker. The hosts are 4 games without defeat, whilst the Roar are unbeaten in 3. Campbell Johnson and Grace Gill are your commentators.
Grace Gill, we're off air about that tussle between Morgan Aquino and Sarah Langman. That battle for the starting berth as Sierra Hinson bearing down. Belle Shuttleworth equal to it.
There was a good play on the counter from Perth Glory, and the ball over the top from Folletta found Hinson really well. Hinson's just not got the purchase behind this strike that she would have liked.
Hannah Lowry able to knock one over the head of Bella Shuttleworth out of nowhere. All too fast. And Hannah Lowry gets her second goal of the season in spectacular fashion. And have a look here, Bella Shuttleworth just slipping over, and Hannah Lowry will take that 10 times out of 10. I'm sure Perth would love to have Hannah Keane on their side. She's signed a 2-year extension, however, and it's in! An Olympico! The second we've seen from that very same corner this season. This time it's Hannah Lowry with her second of the game. A third of the season. We saw Alex Chidiac score one from exactly there against Perth Glory, and now Perth do it the other way. Hinson does really well to keep it alive, finding Sakalis. Sakalis now lays it off. This time Lowry looking for 3. The opportunity for Folletta. Doesn't give away a foul, and Hannah Lowry with a hat-trick. Simply sensational, or has it been blown up? And it will be a foul.
A delightful finish nonetheless from Lowry.
Gorry does well. Connors. Early ball finds its way to Crummer, still alive for Brisbane. Connors now delivering, almost sneaking its way in at the near post. Aquino manages to keep it out, but it's still alive for Brisbane. Connors striking this time and held firmly by Morgan Aquino against her former side. Hinson. Janchevsky did well. Sakalis may cut in on the right. Striking now, hitting the woodwork and beating Bella Shuttleworth, but not able to creep its way in. Sakalis dancing for Perth Glory today. Hinson. Great ball in for Sakalis, does well. Sakalis striking, hitting the woodwork for a second time in similar fashion, and she deserved one after her game, but doesn't get it. Unbelievable. And that is full time here at Macedonia Park. Perth Glory are now 4 games unbeaten and become the first team in this matchup to get 3 consecutive wins. Perth Glory 2, Brisbane Roar 0.
Join us after the break as we conclude the highlights from the Liberty A-League. Welcome back to the Liberty A-League Highlights Show. Sydney FC head across the ditch on Sunday morning looking to replicate their last clash with the Knicks in New Zealand when the Sky Blues ran out 5-0 winners. Calling the action is Glenn Lammer and Kirsty Yallett.
Beanie's got it under control and a bit of space as well. Tries to go around Taylor. Long range shot. Edwards did pretty well, but it's going to fall here for Butterweir. And it's nice recovery from Edwards there. Butterweir probably be a touch disappointed. She didn't get a bit more angle back towards her teammate. Beanies have done well, pretty well to absorb it, haven't they?
Yeah, they absorbed the pressure and now, you know, the momentum's starting to shift a little bit in their favour. Well, just as I say that happens.
And look out, it's Vine on it here. Vine will fancy herself here. There goes the great pace from Courtney Vine. Oh, she's planted at the end there, or maybe it took just a touch of a deflection. Now playing in the Phoenix, of course, is Foster. Boys set in. Oh, good stop there from Wyman. Terrific from the Sydney keeper.
Yeah, that's a good save there.
Hawkesby almost getting it, but in the end, nice, beautiful little run there.
Yeah, that
Coming in from Wisniewski. And here's a top opportunity for Robertson. The flag is up, though. She's offside. No goal for the Phoenix. What a shame.
Oh, that would have been a really nice finish as well from Mickey Robertson.
So Hawkesby with that corner. Oh, it's still there. Got to be cleared now by the Phoenix. Sydney FC looking to create something. It's been hooked in, and there is the first goal. Sydney FC have got it. The Phoenix couldn't get that clean clearance, and Edwards frustrated.
Yeah, obviously disappointed there.
Here's Hawkesby. Howe. By the way, has come on for Butterweir in the second half. Now, Courtney Vine. Lovely ball in, and Howe had lots of space there to put that one on target and couldn't get it on. That one is on target, and Edwards has got it.
Yeah, that was better from her. It was on target, had a bit more pace as well.
Two football ferns on the field, and Robertson is through. Robertson now. Opportunity goes begging for Michaela Robertson.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. She wasn't able to find the target there, but what a great ball through.
Vine. Oh, here's a
what
big
a
chance
turn.
for the Sydney FC. Edwards. Great stop from the Phoenix keeper. 1-0 with Rachel Lowe getting that goal in the 47th minute. Vine. Oh, Edwards, spectacular.
Oh, that's a great save from Edwards there, and Vine would have thought she was going to find the back of the net, I think. Yeah, she's been good today. She's probably been one of the Phoenix's best players, I think, out there.
Now Satchel, what can she do here? Paige Satchel. Satchel! Oh, there was no player following up there, but a great run from Satchel. Oh, just about time up. In fact, that is the game. Sydney FC get the win. Just the one goal in this game. Courtney Vine and her team come here and get the full 3 points.
League leaders Western United travel to Newcastle to take on the Jets. Any new coach bounce for Gary Van Egmond was challenged last start when the Jets were thrashed 4-0. Russ Gibbs is your commentator for this one.
And the referee says free kick and for handball, and there's no messing around for Western United. Keane up against Garnier, plays it across the goal, real opportunity, and it's turned in by Johnson. Criminally left unmarked inside the 6-yard box, and Carly Johnson, well, she has broken that goal drought. 14 shots without a goal, number 15 is the one that counts, and United lead. Really quick thinking in midfield. And Hannah Keane's ball across, well, Johnson couldn't miss. She manages to sweep it in. And Western United have the dream start that they wanted. Not the start, of course, that the Jets would have been hoping for. And again, another loose one picked off by Julia Sardo. And Taranto, did she get a nudge in the back there from Garnier? Well, the referee says yes, and a decision to be made, and the card is red. Emily Garnier, well, she was probably going to go anyway. She'd already had a yellow card to her name, but a straight red for a shove in the back. Not sure there was much option for the referee. Having already been booked earlier, you would have thought that would have been a second yellow in any case, but it's a straight red, and it's just got even harder for the Jets. There it is, a shove in the back. Well won by Adriana Taranto. And a chance for Johnson. She's got Vlanic running into the middle. Johnson backing herself against Davis. Still going, Johnson to the byline. It's Johnson! She took ages to get one, and now she's got two. And Western United double their lead on Jets territory. From the acutest of angles, Carly Johnson at the double. Backed herself against Davis, and why not? A jig left from a jig right, and a cool finish beyond worth. And that's the second goal that Western United were looking for. It's a difficult one for Worth. It's right under her body, and it's been palmed into her own goal. And it just gets worse for the Jets. That'll surely go down as a Georgina Worth own goal. Vlanic's corner, too hot to handle. And Western United are in cruise control. You can see it there. The presence of Adriana Taranto was enough to put off Georgina Worth. And the goalkeeper, in attempting to clear, punches into her own net. Western United. It's Vlanic. Oh, pick that one out. A thunderbolt from Vlanic. Not a prayer for Worth on this occasion. Western United have four. The pick of the bunch is a beauty. A hit and a half from the number 19. Not unearthly for the goalkeeper. Wonderfully weighted ball from Adriana Taranto again. And the strike had some venom behind it. It fairly flew into the net. And it gets better and better and better for Western United. Here's Adriana Taranto. Got runners to her left. Picks out Johnson. Keane in the middle, Steer in the middle as well. Played back. It's going to break for Taranto. Johnson has it back. Angie Beer with time to load something into the box and find a chance. It's come loose for Steer, who steers home the fifth. Wasn't going to miss that. The ball in from Beard was delicious. A queue of United players couldn't get on the end of it, but the substitute Danielle Steer could. Her second of the season, 5 for Western United. What a ball that is. An air swing from Robers, and Steer follows up. It's going to come loose for Sardo. Ricochets. There was half shouts of a handball, and it's given. A free kick in a very presentable position indeed for Western United. Well, make your own mind up. Taranto goes short, something from the chaining ground, perhaps. Oh, brilliantly done. Swept into the net by guess who? Hannah Keane on the score sheet. You didn't think she was going to go all afternoon without a goal, did you? Well, the leading goal scorer found half a yard of space and blasts it home. It's half a dozen for Western United. Just hammers it past the keeper. Perhaps caught by Tara Andrews a little late in trying to block it. Nothing malicious intended. 11 for the campaign for Hannah Keane. And hope is all they had, because Western United were dominant. From the minute that Carly Johnson opened the scoring in the 6th minute, the full-time score here at number 2 Showground in Newcastle is a Newcastle Jets 0, Western United 6.
Melbourne Victory and Adelaide United close out the round in the Pride Cup. The Victory have Canberra United breathing down their necks as the battle for a place in the finals heats up, and 3 points here at home would be massive for them. Grace Gill and Alicia Ferguson are calling the action.
Melina Ayres, a good physical battle with McCormick. Ayres will deliver into the box, and it's found its way into the back of the net. Melina Ayres 6th goal in just her 6th appearance of the season. Melina Ayres welcomes herself back to the starting side, and Melbourne Victory take the lead here at Amy Park. Adelaide is on the attack here. It's a lovely touch. Barbieri, can she get a shot away? It's a good centering ball, and it is a nice finish from Adelaide. A nice cutback. And a good run from Barbieri. And Adelaide have found their equaliser.
It's clever, wasn't it? Really clever. Just also like that in anticipation from Barbieri.
Zimmerman winds one up. It's a good strike from Zimmerman. Can have a bit more quality behind it. Sasaki lofts it in to the centre of the box. McCormick is up. Challenged well by Nash. Adelaide looking for an option, and Melbourne just scruffing to clear. It's Chelsea Dorber who gets a toe in and nods that home for Adelaide's second. Casey Dumont can't do anything about that. She was left alone, and Chelsea Dorber, for her 4th goal of the season, puts Adelaide in front. Jess Nash looks to close down, but it's a nice strike. Just seen around the near post from Casey Dumont, as we have confirmation there will be 2 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this half. Tatham looks to re-enter, and it's Zimmerman who can push that into the back of the net, but she will be denied by the offside flag. Such a great club player for Melbourne Victory. The 1 goal for the season too. Lisa Kellen-Knight will line up here and look for the opportunity. It's off the crossbar. It had beaten Annalie Grove. Lisa Kellen-Knight's got an eye for goal this afternoon. Here come Melbourne Victory yet again. Zimmerman will wind up from distance, and it is a spectacular strike. Catherine Zimmerman for her 1st goal of the season. And what a way to get her scoring underway for the campaign. It will be Sasaki again. Floats the ball into the 6-yard box, and McCormick, she's on target, but it's a great save by Casey Dumont. Sums that up, and Eliadis with the first-time strike. It's well saved by Annalie Grove, and she had to be on her toes. Eliadis, good ball in. Bunge is at the mercy of the contact on that kick, and Morrison can't redirect that one. And there is the full-time whistle as Bector Cal calls time on this one. Full-time here. We are Melbourne Victory 2, Adelaide United 2.
Before we leave you, let's take a look at what this week's results have done to the Liberty A-League table. City had the bye this week. Sydney FC took their opportunity to jump into 2nd spot on the ladder. Canberra and Perth are staying in touch. The Glory are now undefeated in their last 5 games, while our bottom 3 all suffered defeats in round 15. That's a wrap of your Liberty A-League's action. See you next week for more football.